A lot of people really overcomplicate how long it takes to actually get back on track, to get back on the grind or something, because they think that it takes so much effort to get back to working out and all that stuff. Where in reality, it doesn't. It only takes 5 to 3 minutes to get back on track. Really, that's all it takes. Out of 24 hours in a day, we really overestimate the time it takes for us to get back on track, while in reality, it only takes like 3 to 5 minutes, even like 1 minute to get back on track in whatever it is, like, especially in exercise. Because, like, if you do a push up, like, you convince yourself, like, okay, now this time I'm getting back on track, etc. And you try and psychologically, like, prime yourself, but you don't really do, and then you kind of fool yourself, and then you're not really back on track. But once you do like 10 push-ups, once you do 50 push-ups, that's all it takes. You're back on track now, and you again possess the personality of the person who trains, right? So it's that easy to get back on track. So there's this one person, let's call him Tom, in my life. And he thinks that it takes so much to get back on track. It takes so much effort, so much physical, so much mental effort. Well, in reality, it doesn't. It just takes one action. It just takes one step. Because the moment you take step towards that potential outcome that you want to reach, you got on track. You just got on track because you took that first step. If you haven't exercised for months, if you haven't done pull-ups for months, one pull-up, even on a tree branch or something, is all it takes to get back on track. So let's get back to the Tom, right? So he has been working out for months and he stopped. And so he's been delaying working out for maybe a year now, maybe over a year. And the reason for that is because, oh well, it's so hard to start again. I just told him, man, let's just drop down and let's do like 20 push-ups. We just dropped down and did 20 push-ups, and that's all. It was so reasonable for him to actually think and say, oh, okay, I just worked out. It was that easy. And it only took me like almost like 30 seconds or something. I'm back on track, right? Because the moment you take the first step, you're back on track. And then you let the momentum carry you on, right? You take the second, you take the third step, and you let the momentum carry you on. It doesn't take that much mental or physical effort. I think it only takes focusing on the present moment, not thinking about anything else, but focusing on the present moment and just doing what you think is the most right thing to do right now. Listening to your gut, not listening to your thoughts, what they say, because you're not your thoughts. Just listening to your intuition and then following along, and then not overcomplicating things, not overthinking, not thinking about it for the 1000th time. Like, it's completely unnecessary. Anyways, you're only one step away from getting back on track, whatever that thing may be. You just need to take your first step. It only takes 5 minutes to get back on track, even less than 5 minutes. Get back to it.